everybody, welcome to Nathan's Vlog. Start date September 5th, 2021. How you guys doing? Hope you guys are doing well. Thank you for checking out my channel. If you are new here and if you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. Today I'm going to be talking about Comic-Con. I was recently at a Comic-Con. First to say, I didn't take a whole lot of footage. I just took some pictures and a couple of recordings, and then that was it. But I'll show you what I got. Don't worry. I went to Comic-Con yesterday, and it was this one. Yeah, it was Hall of Heroes Comic-Con. There's the back right there, Hall of Heroes. I enjoyed it. It was pretty cool. It was kind of small. Again, wasn't a whole lot. It was just some vendors with their toys and their comic books, and you know, showing off their artistry, and all that stuff. There was only 3 people there that were celebrities. They had Adrian Paul and Sam J. Jones and John Reisenberger. I met Adrian Paul, and I also met Sam J. Jones. If you don't know who they are, Sam J. Jones was Flash Gordon. He was the lead in Flash Gordon, and he made Flash Gordon in 1980. He came by to talk about just not only about that, but his whole life and his career. And very, very cool guy. I got nervous when I first met him and didn't know what to say to him, but he was very, very cool. I should probably show you what he did for me. Gave me a signed poster of this, and there's his signature right there. Yep, signed it for me. And of course I got my picture with him. So yeah, very, very cool guy. I went to one of his panels. I asked him a question about a TV show that he did back in 87, 88 called Highwayman. And I asked him what happened to the show. Was it expensive, low range, stuff like that. And he said it was a good show. I think it only had 10 or 13 episodes, but it was a good show. It was a good short run. Well, first he said it was good high range and stuff like that, but he said that the executives pulled it because feared that it was going to do well in another season and whatnot, and stuff like that. They didn't like taking that kind of risk, and that was that. So I do remember that TV show. I was 10 years old at the time. I think my dad liked it more than I did. I don't know, but I did like watching that show. I do have vague memories of it. What I did like about Sam was that he always had some kind of inspirational or motivating message behind everything that he talked about. And when he talked about the Highwayman, he was talking about, taking risks and that fear factor, how that can, really apply to mostly everybody, really, to our lives and stuff like that. Unfortunately, I cannot remember the whole message that he said, but he's a very inspirational kind of guy. I mean, he's gone through some shit throughout his life ever since Flash Gordon. I suggest that you guys go watch Life After Flash. It is on for free on the Tubi app. I did a review on it. I'll leave it in the cards up here. And it was a very, very good show. I mean, he talks about what happened with Flash and all, Flash Gordon, the production and stuff like that. He does talk about that again in the panel that I was there for. I mean, honestly, just a great motivating guy. I mean, just probably not. I kind of wish I would have talked to him. I had an opportunity to talk to him some more, but I didn't take it. I didn't want to feel like a stalker. But I truly enjoyed it. I mean, he was just a great conversational guy. So, I mean, he acknowledged me, he recognized me, and he just gave me the best answer that he could. and others too, you know. So I guess him being at his age now, he's 66 right now. He, I guess he kind of learned to take his time with life and all that. So he did talk about his wife at a certain point where he says that when he comes home, his wife will give him a hard time and say, "Okay, Mr. Celebrity, you're home. Time to take out the trash." That's just how he is. So I mean, he's a human being, you know, just a normal guy who's a great actor, and I think just a great human being. So now I get to talk about Adrian Paul, and got an autograph from him too. Night game that can only be one. Apparently, there's going to be two now, sucker. He's from the Highlander TV show that he did. Very cool guy. I did not know that this man had an accent. Apparently, he has a British accent. Very Cockney British accent, and I did not know that until I first met him. Truly unbelievable. I kind of wish I would have mentioned that to him. It would have been a great story to go back and forth on. Just a very lovely human being. He does talk. Well, first when I talked to him, I got my picture as you saw, and actually I asked about his martial arts background, and he said it was something kung fu, which made sense because of his fluidity on learning on his weapon skills. And also, I should say this before I forget that he also does something called the sword experience, and that is something I did not do because, for one thing, I think they charge extra for that, and secondly, they do not know how to use a sword yet. And as you know, I have a lightsaber that I like to learn how to use. And if you want to see that, I'll leave that video in the cards as well. And I mean, everybody had an opportunity to do this at the sword experience, and which goes around the country teaching people about sword work and reenacting the sword scene that he did in Highlander. And I also did a panel with him. I asked him a question about what it was like working with Donnie Yen, and everything he said about Donnie Yen was absolutely, I believe, true about him. This guy knows how to work a camera. He knows how to work logistics and choreography and stuff like that. I do believe that Donnie Yen was the sword choreography in Highlander Endgame. That was the movie that he did back in '97, I think. I think that was Donnie Yen's very first American film. So yeah, he was a part of the Highlander franchise, and he gave a lot of praise to Donnie Yen. So, and I was also a part of the stage where he wanted to get people up to the stage and do the quickening scene. And if I can find a quickening scene to show you, I'll show you. yeah, I did a quickening scene. He said that if we do that, he'll give out the best quickening. He'll Whoever does the best quickening for the autograph. And unfortunately, I already paid for mine. So, but I went up and did it anyway because Adrian Paul, right? I mean, I'm making a lot of people jealous. You know who Adrian Paul is right now. So, but yeah, I did that. I did the best I could. I made it look like I was having an orgasm, and apparently not well enough. But it was definitely, man, it was so much fun just being with that. As for the Comic Con itself, I enjoyed it. It was cool. I mean, they had a Batmobile there, but it was really really small, very very small, and it was not a whole lot to do over there in that Comic Con. But they did say that next year it's going to be a little bit bigger, and hopefully that'll be true. And as you saw in the pictures, I was wearing a white shirt. That was because I was going to wear another shirt over that, and I totally forgot to put it on. It was this shirt right here, collared shirt. Yep. It's got Batman on the back of it. You see? And also on the front of it. So yeah, I was going to wear this shirt. It's really cool, awesome shirt. I totally forgot to put it on. Luckily, I still had a white shirt on. So, but yeah, that was that. But yeah, it was a very, very cool experience, and something I will do again. Hopefully, Sam Jones will come back to Indiana. So I talked to him some more. He's just incredibly, really cool guy. So, yeah, that's all I got for you guys. If you stuck around for this long, thank you. And I just had to brag about it. Nice little brag about this. And it was fun. I enjoyed it. Until then, you know what? I'll see you guys in the next video. So live long and prosper. May the force be with you. And be excellent to each other. Party on dudes. I'll see you guys on the bounce.